losing it!
How?
Well, Carl's last day. A marine science production. This is Carl. Carl is part of an ecosystem known as a coral reef. A coral reef is an underwater ecosystem held together by calcium carbonate structures. They are built from stony corals that consist of single polyps clustered in groups. A coral reef has a symbiotic relationship with a photosynthetic algae called zooxanthellae. The zooxanthellae provides 95% of a reef's food source through the process of photosynthesis, and in return, the zooxanthellae gets protection. Coral reefs need ideal environments to thrive. 3 years ago, off the coast of Queensland, Australia, the Great Barrier Reef was thriving. It was one of the most biodiverse ecosystems on Earth, with over 2,900 individual reefs stretching for over 2,300 kilometers. But as global warming continued to become an issue, the Great Barrier Reef slowly became the Great Damage.
Oh, so how does increasing carbon emissions actually hurt the corals?
As carbon emission gases fill the air, and soon enough, the oceans, the heat temperatures began to rise. This caused higher and warmer temperatures than the corals were originally used to. When corals experience an unnatural change in temperature, they get stressed out. They push out the zooxanthellae within them that they need to survive, soon turning a white color, and eventually, if not helped, die. This is known as coral bleaching, and it is a major problem today.
As much as 93% of the Great Barrier Reef is being affected by some form of coral bleaching. And why does it matter about the corals? Well, the coral reefs provide protection by reducing wave energy or the wave height, which then decreases beach erosion from waves and saves money by not damaging property. The healthy coral reefs also provide a stable home for a wide variety of marine life that we cannot risk losing. Coral reefs, with their friends the zooxanthellae, create different beautiful colors that bring in tourists to see these majestic creatures in their environment. What can we do to help? Well, our biggest problem is that we release too much carbon emissions in our world, and that causes more severe climate change. We could also use other forms of power sources such as wind or solar powers. Corals are actually adapting to warmer temperatures, but we are actually increasing the rate at which temperatures increase, making it difficult for corals to catch up. We can actually help by reducing the amount of time we spend driving and actually using other forms of transportation such as riding bikes or just walking. Stop being lazy. But if we help the corals, we're saving marine life.